Hello there everybody, my name is Irish Total War and you are watching the Kingdom of Mide campaign as played on Thrones of Britannia. Hopefully everybody is having a good day. So, last time we left off we had a bit of a opening tutorial battle against this rebel army here, and we determined that the poor people of Brega are going to be under the heel of King Flann Sinna very soon. We determined that they were a faction ripe for the taking, and we're going to try and take them as quickly as we can. Right now, we're making about 500-ish a turn, and this unit here is currently trying to replenish himself. We will probably give this guy an extra unit as well if we can afford, and right now we can. We'll give him another Freeman Spearman unit. So we'll just kind of let him build up, and in fact we can give him one more, but right now this is going to be my proper standing army. For now we're going to want to get this army as much XP as we possibly can, and hopefully turn it into what I would like to call Flann's Fist, I think. In fact, that's what we're going to call it. We're going to call it the Fist of Flann, or Flann's Fist. Beautiful. Yeah, I like that name. In fact, I love that name. And then how the hell do I accept it? Has it been accepted? Good. Currently we have a, unassigned skill Flann. Let's go have a look. So currently, I really like this this system here for upgrading. You know, it gives you 8 different things you can upgrade. Right now, given that he's going to be a king out on the field, I'm going to try and involve him in as many battles as I can. This man will be a king of legend. We're going to give him Champion, as that will give him +1 command, and we'll give him +5 melee skill for the commander unit. So overall, we're going to need that. And right now, you know, the higher command we have, the better. Definitely the better. And of course, the higher command we have, the bigger the bodyguard unit in total will be. So really, this just seems like a no-brainer. Let's take a look at the old faction here, shall we? So here I am, that's my wife. I believe that is either my brother or a adopted brother. It could actually be my sister's husband by the looks of things. So, yeah, definitely my brother-in-law. That's my child. Okay, so these are my 2 children, a son and a daughter. Taking a look at the governors and estates. Currently, Mide itself has a governor. I imagine that is very likely me. I don't know how I can actually check that, though. Okay, it looks to be Ehrman, who is governor. And right now, the estates of Kianish and Ardok. Is Ardok currently owned by anyone? Oh, I think I own both at the moment. I'm not 100%. I could probably give them away just to cement loyalty, but taking a look at the loyalty of Clerkin, Ehrman, and Eilil, their loyalty is top-notch. It cannot be questioned. So really, we have nothing to give away at the moment, so I'm quite okay with this. Right now, I just want to focus on taking out this army here. It's going to be trespassing, but there's nothing we can do about that. We have to do this. So we're going to auto-resolve right away. And yeah, aggressive, that's fine. Finish him off. So we got some internal stability there to play around with. That'll give me +5 public order in all regions, and look at that, a +50% unit recruitment. Replenishment even multiplier for all armies. Shame we're not really in anywhere where we can do that at the moment. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go back out here. We're going to wait until next turn. We're going to go back out here. We're going to go into a fortified stance. We're going to recruit a couple of extra units here if we can afford it. And we're going to go attack Nodba. Right now, though, we do need to worry about farms, and, because, 2 units is all it will take of recruitment to put this into 0. I mean, look at this. Units -120, people, my goodness. A really nifty new mechanic, it must be said. Also, one thing I want to get done in Clan Macnoish is get the blacksmith, if I can. We're going to want to turn our armies into something quite formidable. So far, not a lot that needs to really be done this turn. I see no notifications right up here. We could enter diplomacy again. Currently, we're very friendly with Ostriga. We are unfriendly with Leon here. And we're neutral, but it's deteriorating with Brega. But again, I need to get that trade route secure. We're currently deteriorating with Briefna. Yeah, definitely, and they seem to be of a Norse culture, judging by that name.
You are not welcome at my door.
Oh yeah, they are without a doubt Norse. That's quite obvious. Right now we're gonna leave them be. I mean, they are quite, well, yeah, they're a little bit up there, you know, with that relevant strength. I'm not too delighted with that. Again, though, we will focus on trying to capture these two. That should definitely help the economy. We'll end that turn. And we'll see if anything interesting happens in the meantime. Like Dyflin declaring war on me, which actually did happen in my practice run. I was caught really off guard. Okay, Braga just pulled out 11 units. Interesting. There could be a pretty ultimate battle here. Okay, so we now have legitimacy. Fantastic. In order to gain authority, you must consider your best way forward. Everyone from the peasants in your fields to the kings you deal with beyond your borders must know you keep your word, and whether you're promising help or threatening vengeance. So you must be king of our word, I guess. I mean, it only makes sense. Now then, Braga.
No.
Oh, the army is pretty, it's pretty new. Yeah, it is incredibly new. It's going to take a good few turns for that to actually be up and running. Same with our army, really.
None shall stand against us.
So we're going to fortify.
Secure the area.
So pretty much every unit here, most of the units here should be at full fighting capacity upon the next turn. Let's see, we currently have 829. We're going to only be able to recruit 2 units here maximum, and if anything, current swordsmen would be pretty decent, but I feel like our spears definitely need a bit of love here, so probably probably go with 2 here. That'll cost me 20 food. That's going to bring me down into neutral, which means anything else we recruit, we're looking at a famine. Which is why after that I need to definitely focus on the cow farms, or the cattle farms. So we're going to go with these 2 here. Fantastic. Upkeep will be down, of course, but hopefully when we capture Nodba and Linz, everything should be relatively okay after that. We'll take Nodba pretty much instantaneously, given that they have no garrison at the moment. Now, it looks like the army of Braga could be attacking Dyflin. Want to take a look at that.
Then I'll decide how long you stay.
Yeah, they are not very friendly with each other, are they? Very low opinion. Taking a look at this, Braga is currently trespassing in the land of Dyflin. Speaking of which, they hold the Isle of Man, interestingly enough. They could attack. This could be a declaration of war just about to get underway. Right now, Dyflin, they're definitely more powerful than I am, so we don't want to get on their bad side right away. We will end another turn pretty much right away, try and get this treasury up a little bit, and get the farms up and running. Again, the farms will help with food, but they will also help with the economy. I mean, these cow farms are quite valuable. So in about 2 turns, we should be able to build this. So 6 turns in total. Very early on in the game, I noticed turns tend to go by rather quickly. It could just be my poor playstyle, or not. We'll see. Remember, guys, advice in the comments is always appreciated. Also, I have a new Patreon up and running. And, yeah, that will be in the description below for all of the upcoming series and parts that I bring out. The Coastal Conflict. Ooh, attack Braga. I was thinking of that myself. We're gonna have to attack Braga. We don't want that under Viking lands. So now we're at war. Now we are most definitely at war.
Not possible.
So yeah, this army is relatively at half-mast at the moment. We could bypass it entirely and attack Linz, but I think a besiegement, besieging wouldn't be all that bad. Or we could allow them to attack me, and I'd be on the defensive at that point, and of course I would have more men, but so would they. They're currently retraining right now, so really, we should probably go out of Fortify.
Everybody stand on.
Definitely go out of Fortify and go on the offensive here. And hopefully within the next turn we should be okay to get those farms up and running. Especially this one right here. Very, very close to being able to build that, and again it will help a lot with the economy. We now share a common enemy with our allies. Their possessions may now be targeted during a war coordination efforts. Engage in diplomacy to order in order to assess mutual threats and issue strategic... Ah, okay, we'll go take a look at that. That should be 7, I believe. Let's go take a look. Who are we? We're very friendly with Osriga. I wonder could we talk to them about that.
Of my household.
Definitely get a military alliance with them. Yes.
We're happy with that.
I'm quite happy with that too. Now, I don't think they're in this war with me. We're a little bit late on that. Currently have a defensive pact with Ilok as well. And okay, we also have a... Yeah, that was a military alliance one I just made. So I don't think... will they join the war against Brega? You gonna do that, please? Intriguing? Yeah? Go for that, please?
Alright.
Ah, good man, thank you. Good man.
For the Morrigan!
That's what I like to hear, my friend, thank you. Right then, they currently have 2 extra units, yeah, okay, that's not bad, they have 2 extra units to me. But, we're a human, they're an AI. I like to think we are tactfully, more astute than they are. Either way, let's dive on in.
Show no mercy!
It's very even. A lot of their units are, again, only at half. We take out that general relatively quick, we should be okay. I think we're gonna siege him, though. We're definitely gonna siege him out a bit.
Never.
We want them to attack me, not me to them. So yeah, we're definitely gonna siege. Next turn should be relatively alright. I want to check out Osriga's army, though. Not bad. Pretty much the same as mine. So if they could get their arses up here, you know, in double time, I'd be quite appreciative of that. So the new building, the community of St. Kieran in Clonmacnoise, should be up and running within 4 turns. That'll again give me a little bit more income, and it will provide a better garrison. Not bad. Okay, we'll end that turn again. Overall, things are kind of hanging on the edge of a knife. It would appear that Dyflin are encroaching. They could take Linz. I'm not happy with this. Okay, they're attacking me. It's what we thought would happen. So they have Flanacon, a bunch of Freeman Spearmen, some Fianna Band, Kern Swordsmen, some Archers, a fair amount of Javelin and Horse Boys. We are, of course, outnumbered by... Oh, in fact, we are not outnumbered. No, we technically have more men. They just have more unit cards, so we outnumber them, which is quite good. Let's fight the battle. And it'll give us a chance to go into a defensive formation, which I kind of prefer in this game, especially with the shield castle mechanic. Find that to be really useful. Got to be careful with our cavalry, though. They currently match me in cavalry at the moment. But their horse boys will definitely look to rout relatively early on. And if we can take out the general, then we're gonna be sitting pretty. It really all depends what the general will do. Will the general, like the last general, will he look to suicide himself into a spear wall? We'll see. Okay then, let's we're on a bit of a decline here. A weird decline going down to the east at the moment. Right now I think where are they? We don't know where they are, but that's fine. We're gonna put all of our spears right up here. And make sure we have these boys right next to each other. So get these 3 right here. Get them into a shield castle. And we'll get the swordsmen to protect the flanks. I think for now we'll also put those in a shield castle as well. I think we'll get this sword unit actually in the front line. So yeah, kind of like that. Although, we'll prefer them to be a little bit closer together. There we go, boys. Not bad, not bad. Get these boys here, beautiful. And we'll get this last one here to also protect this flank. As well, get him into a shield castle. Lovely. So hopefully the envelopment, again, will be the order of the day. We'll get the javelin right behind them. And of course, we'll try and pull the javelin around and try and get some decent flank hits with them. A little bit regretful that the general is not fully replenished, so Himself getting into an engagement with the enemy general will be near suicide unless we have immediate support. But again, they will be arriving to me, so...
A cavalry charge to the rear of an enemy formation can be devastating. Keep your cavalry in reserve, and then hammer the flank or rear.
Aye, cavalry. Cavalry is good for outflanking the enemy, people. This just in. Right then, boys, you're all in. Shield castle, are you not? That's what I like to see. It's no Scudam shield, but they'll get the job done, I have no doubts. Now the question is, will these two boys here get the job done? They do have, you know, they do have chevrons to their name, and in fact this Freeman Spearman, right in the heart of the action here, already rank 3. This horseboy unit already rank 2. Is that the general? That's the horseboy unit. He's gonna come and engage with mine. We'll reciprocate that, shall we?
Of course.
Try and do some overwhelming damage to him. Looks like he's gonna run. No, he's gonna take it on. And already we've taken some damage, but so have they. Hopefully we can get a rout. Is he going right for the general right away, huh? Clever. Pull him back. You could throw another volley there. That would be quite nice of you. Another volley, lads. Another volley. There we go. It's them pretty much all but gone. We're of course taking hits ourselves from their enemy javelins, so we'll push on.
Our general is under attack.
Horseboys are really annoying, as you can probably tell. Actually, we're gonna charge them and force them into the back of my own horseboys if we can. Of course, they've not taken that bait. Surprised that they are still here at 6 men, though. That is quite infuriating. Okay, they have archers, I do believe. Yeah, they have surf archers.
They flee before our might.
Okay, are they gone? Okay, they're only routing. We'll try and hit a couple of their current swordsmen. Okay, yeah, we're doing a little bit of damage to them. We'll definitely skirmish with them. Okay, they're going to do a charge. Don't know what they're doing at the moment. They're just trying to reshuffle their lines based upon the position of my cavalry, I think. That's all they really can do. Right now, I kind of need this infantry blob to commit and charge, but I think they're just going to... Yeah, they're just going to waste all their ammo on me. Are they going to make a push? Boys, are you going to make a push? Now you're just going to shoot me. That's fair. Well, we're in Shield Castle anyway, so won't be taking a lot of losses. Very cat and mouse at the moment, isn't it? We still outnumber them. Only issue is we've lost a fair amount of men, but then again, so have they. Losses have been relatively even on both sides. Want to definitely hit a couple of more. That was a pretty good volley, lads. Well done on that. Hit him again. Hit him again. Simultaneous. Come on, boys. Hit him again. Okay, pull out, pull out. Pull those boys out. Not sure we actually did get to hit him again, though, but that's fine. Again, they'll only commit when all the missiles are gone, so we're just gonna put on to fast forward and just wait for them to finish up there. They're surf archers. They will drop.
Give your orders.
Right now, it looks like they're looking to do a major outflanking maneuver. Not exactly what I was actually expecting from them.
Bring it on. Hurry up there.
It's not expecting that at all from them.
Son of the Morrigan.
Which means they're gonna have to envelop very early on, and I'm not happy with this. Try and get the enemy general as well. Put him under a wee bit of pressure. Who is that? That is a Freeman Spearman. So we are going to try and do some damage to him. Pull out, pull out, pull out. Right away, right away. Don't know. Okay, we took out a few of them.
We're ready for this.
Yeah, their positioning has been really unfortunate here.
Spearman. Fear the chaos. Ride hard.
Okay, they're going to charge on in. No, they are not.
Bring it on.
They're just going to allow this unit to essentially
See?
become
They
enveloped.
flee before our might.
Swordsman. To battle.
Okay, boys, get back in, get back in. Get back in very quickly, very quickly. Come on, boys.
We are the Gales. Speed up, riders. Cavalry.
Don't know what type of positioning they've actually taken. I really don't. Right now, we're going to want to get pretty much all of our infantry to reposition right now.
Raiders. Raiders. Of course. Hurry up there. Double take the hindmost. To battle. Take courage.
Okay, really good javelin throws there, boys. Really well done.
Shoot us. Hurry up there.
Okay, so now we've finally repositioned.
Spearman.
About bloody time. And we are currently out of javelins on the horse boys as well. They are really refusing to attack, and I do not know why. Again, it must be the missile. It's definitely the missiles. Right, go back into Shield Castle if you would. And just let them commit. They're gonna have no choice. They must commit. They attacked me. Playing it very cautious at the moment, but then again, this is a very even fight in terms of army composition. Really a routing from this. I'm very surprised. That has left a major gap in our lines. That has left a massive gap in our lines. You know what? Let's try and hit the enemy general. Just deal with him. Okay, pull out right away. Pull out right away. Did that do much? Okay, that started things.
Spearman. Attack. Spearman. Ready for this.
Okay, good.
Spearman.
See? They flee before our might.
Head down. Bring it on.
We had to force matters here, but that's okay.
We are ready for this right now. Ready now. Hand up. Sons of the Morrigan.
Overall, we are doing a job.
Our warriors flee the battle.
Leave the battlefield. Get going. We're dodging the javelins here. Javelins.
Let's try and take out their Freeman Javelin as best as we can. And we'll take the General on a bit of a ride through here. Hopefully get back to our own men. General is close to dying, though.
Don't break now.
General is pretty close.
Javelins.
Let's try and get our boys right around him. In fact, point blank. Hit him right now, point blank. Hit them right now, point blank.
Strike them hard.
Okay, yeah, their General is going to go down. Point blank, lads, point blank.
The enemy general is dead.
Okay, enemy General's gone.
The men have been routed. They are leaving the field.
Okay, they're all gone.
The
Beautiful.
battle is turning in our favor.
They have a couple of Freeman Spearmen out and about. We're going to want to keep Flan here very, very safe. This is the main army that they had. Unfortunately, we did lose a couple of units. So we will definitely need to completely retrain.
Spearman.
It's not over yet, though.
Let's get to it.
Definitely not over yet. And how this unit is still not routed yet with one unit left is quite beyond me. That's some insane morale that they have. And I want to get Flan completely away from this. Speed it up there a bit, it's pretty much all over. Just want to bring our melee corps into the battle here. Which we have done now, beautiful. And finish him off, lovely. Not really the way I would have really liked to have done it, but a victory is a victory at the end of the day. So right now we'll just focus on mopping up and try and take out as many as we can. They may have taken out 2 or 3 of my unit cards. We're going to take out the lot of theirs. They're down to about 3, that's fine. Get up here. Now we got 21 out there. That's really, really irritating. What's that, 12? We can definitely deal with that, no problem. Try and get Flan up here quickly, though. In fact, nope. That's good. The missile units will take care of them. Perfect. Right then. Overall, decisive, but I could have played that better. I mean, we lost 2 good units here. Hopefully, they're not completely gone. They seem to have life enough that they will not be completely destroyed, whereas a lot of these, they're gone. They're quite frankly, they're gone. Ah, XP level 4 I just saw pop up. On who? Ah, on me. Mr. Flan is now silver chevroned. Beautiful. Ah, okay, so we retained everything, they lost everything. Perfect. Couldn't have wanted that to go any better, to be honest.
All right.
So we now have that occupied. Now we're gonna want to take Linz pretty quickly. Overall, not bad at all.
The men are eager to
And within, let's say, 3-ish turns, this army will be fully up and running once again. And it would appear that we currently have a little bit of extra food to play with. Must have finished off a building. I will get Mr. Flanshina up to level 2 champion. That'll give him a little bit of an extra bodyguard. So he's now up to 36 in total. Fantastic. Now, of course, Brega will be at low public order for a little bit of time, but that's alright. We'll get the cattle grazing up and running as well in Ardok. Yeah, we'll do that now. So in 4 turns, we'll have a lot more food to play with. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it off there for this part. My name has been Irish Total War, and you've been watching the Thrones of Britannia campaign as played on the Kingdom of Mide. I see what I did there. I shall see you next time. Bye-bye.